Hello and welcome. So we are now going live in Alameda. Let me go ahead and switch this over here so I can see what's going on. All right. So um, let's see. So it's 1:02. It just started, and I'm logging in right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a screenshot of what it looks like, what we're gonna go do. So right now, logging in here, it says Alameda and Berkeley. Welcome, Uplanders. You're just in time for our discovery tour. Where we'll get a glimpse at touring properties with great stories behind them in both Alameda and Berkeley. Both of these cities can be found along the eastern shore of San Francisco Bay, so I need to go there. With both being part of the Alameda County, what you can expect from this tour is discovering the key cultural influences and landmarks found in these eclectic coastal communities, with the region at large being the fourth most diverse county in America. Did not know that. Okay, so this is things you learn. Without further ado, let's soak in some sun and get this show on the road as we tour along the coast of Alameda, Alameda's Bay Farm Island, and make sure we and make our way to Berkeley. So first location is 2900 Harbor Bay Parkway. All right, so 2900 Harbor Bay Parkway. Let's go to it. (2900) Harbor Bay Parkway. All right. So let's see what we got here. So I'm trying to figure this out as we go. Again, this is the first time I'm doing one of these things here. Let's switch the screen so we get a bigger, full version of this. All right. So we'll go back into this one here. Treasures. First one, it says 2900 Harbor Bay Parkway. So I'm guessing that this is it. Okay. So let's send our guide to it. I got 18 cents. I started off with 20. All right. So we got our first treasure here. You know what? While we're doing this, let's get a little bit of music. Let's see if I can put some music in the background. Let me switch the screens here, VLC. All right. Let's do this. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll see if that's too loud here. All right. Nope, this should be good. All right. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. You found a treasure chest. Spark rewards not immediately available, so let's see what we got this here. All right. Let's see what we got. Nice work, James. Mr. Judge Imps. You get 100 upics. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. All right, so I collected a reward, but I want to take a look at this street view. So anything we're doing here, again, this is why I'm live streaming, to learn a little bit more about this. So this is the whole 2900 Harbor Way Parkway. Let's take a look at the street here. All right, very nice. Look at the water right behind us too. All right, so that's the little water. I see the little water right here, this little before the houses. So that's this area right here. Very nice. All right, done with the first one. So now you found 2900. That's a really nice piece of land right there. Let's go to the next one. All right, the shoreline. So I guess there's not a whole lot that we have to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got plenty of sentence. So Shoreline Park. Okay, let's learn about this one. Arguably the most beautiful city on the shores of San Francisco Bay. Is it now? San Francisco Bay, Alameda has bountiful recreational trails that circle most of the island. Established since 1978, Shoreline Park wraps around the outer portion of Bay Farm Island with perfect views of the San Francisco skyline. A section of the Bay Trail also runs along the water and offers great views of the Oakland estuary, opposite shore, and downtown Oakland. You can often find bikers, hikers, joggers, and walkers basking in the California sun as they take in the sweet coastal views that can be found in all directions, which is very nice. Just like the many visitors that reach these shores from all walks of life, take your time and find the perfect spot for yourself to enjoy the limitless views of the sunset over the Pacific. So 1251 McKay Avenue. All right. 1251 McKay Avenue, Alameda. Ooh, can I go that far? Maybe, perhaps. Oh, this is a big property. That's a very nice, large property that Flo owns. So Flo 09, you get a nice property. You're gonna get some money from people sending their profiles there to you today. So let's see. I'm waiting for this to come up here. So Flo's an executive. Flo got money. Let me see here. Someone's trying to give me a call while I'm live streaming. All right, 52 million properties. Flo 09, good on you. And let's see how many people. So it's going to cost you 50 UPIX. So he bumped up his UPIX. So he's making some flow here. All right, it's going to cost me 50. No worries. This is what you got to do. Congratulations on your treasure. Whoop, whoop. Got another treasure, players. Players and playettes. All right, let's get this here. Let's get this. So it cost me 50 because of the UPIX. And let's see if I get 100. So maybe I made some money. 125, there you go. So I made 75 UPIX because I spent 50 to get there. Still cool, and you learned about some property. Let's take a look at the street view, see what this place looks like here. Ah, the old you can't see me kind of deal. No worries. All right, treasures. So we did the second one. Crab Cove. Let's take a look at Crab Cove. So I'm all about crabs. I mean, I don't have crabs. I like to have crabs, not that kind of crabs, but Dungeness crabs, snow crabs, Alaskan crabs, king crabs, all kinds of crabs. Mr. and Mrs. Crab, that's actually a good place. That's right, not too far from me. When you want to explore nature with the whole family, Crab Cove is certainly the place to be. With plentiful nature programs and bay shoreline explorations, you and your little tykes can venture out to the ever-popular Crab Cove beach just down from the popular Crown Beach to explore the naturally beautiful shoreline teeming with abundant life. So there's a lot of life there. Let's see here. You can also stop by the Crab Cove Visitor Center to learn about the local wildlife and ecosystem of this pocket of the Alameda coastline. If you're lucky enough to catch a low tide, feel free to grab your shovels and go looking for some sea glass. What is sea glass? I'm not familiar with that. Otherwise, bask in the glow of nature and see plenty of birds, crabs, fish, and more as you explore. So 2401 Monarch Street. All right, on our way. So 2401 Monarch. All right, let's go to 2401 Monarch Street. Oh, this big property here. So Seek owns it. Seek, another executive. Got 50 UPIX on this one, so he's already had 10 people there, so people already started going to this. So there we go. Got 16 cents left. I should be good to go. All right. Congrats. So we'll try to go a little bit faster on this one just because I want to get these over for you, because if you're watching these on the replay, you can actually learn a little bit about the places, and I want to make sure you had a good time. But if you're here chilling, if you're watching me live, say something in the chat. I'll say hi to you, see what's going on. So now I got 200 UPIX. All right, so far it cost me $2,000 to start this because you had to register for $2,000. That's what it cost you. So there you go on that one. All right, next treasure. This one's going to be Spirits Alley. I'm all about spirits. So let's see what's up. Spirits Alley is an eclectic cluster of artisan distilleries and tasting rooms along Monarch Street at Alameda's Point that has helped transform the former Naval Air Station from a once deserted area to a popular destination for both tourists and locals. Set within among the historic buildings and oversized hangars, Spirits Alley has the character that is distinctly unique, complete with stunning panoramic views of the San Francisco city skyline. Have your pick among a selection of award-winning distilleries such as St. George Spirits, Hangar One Vodka, Rockwall Vine Company, Vine. I said Vine is wine. Rockwall Wine Company, and much more. Just make sure you pace yourself along the way. Spirits Alley is meant to be savored and not conquered in a single day unless you have liver made of steel. You know what? I'm all about visiting this place. You gotta always, anytime you go somewhere, I feel you should always get a nice little taste of their liquors, their spirits. So not only I a foodie, I think you should go everywhere and enjoy the culture of the food and stuff like that, but I also think you should enjoy their beverages as well. 705 Santa Clara Avenue. All right. All right, Santa Clara Avenue, not showing up. So what I'm going to do is zoom out a little bit. Type it in again. There we go. And now is it this one? There you go, 705 Santa Clara Avenue, another one. These people are smart, charging their 10 upics. And we've got 10 people ahead of me that's been clearing, just been going along like crazy. So this is where you get the distillery. All right, so look at this. It's inside. You get the little pinball machines inside this distillery place. Super cool. That's very unique. Did not expect this for the view, so pretty cool. Little pin jukebox machine. You know, you haven't seen those in a long time. Let me scroll out. Super interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and send our Block Explorer there. Got myself a treasure. Let's do it. All right, boom. How much you get this one? 225, 250? 250. There we go. Starting to add up. There we go. Bam. All right, next stop. The Pacific Pinball Museum. I thought that's where we're at. That is strange. So I think they messed up on that one because the picture of that one was, I thought we were in the Pinball Museum. It could be interesting why those pictures were like that. Who knows? The Pacific Pinball Museum is an interactive museum offering a chronological and historical display of rare bagattles. I do not know how to pronounce that. I have to do my research. And early games to over 90 pinball machines from the 1940s to the present day that are available to play. Exploring the museum will quickly show you the sheer variety of nostalgic, entertaining exhibits on display, such as hand-painted murals, vintage juice boxes, that's what we saw earlier, and of course hundreds of acres of cabinets with their signature lights, bells, and whistles, and the to ooh and all over. The fun doesn't stop here after one visit. As the PPM owns a larger, so Pacific Pinball Museum owns a larger collection, over 400 machines, so swing by and check them out as they rotate in and out of the public exhibits. 200 University Avenue. All right, so interesting that the picture was the other one. So let's see, 200 University. Let's see where this one takes us here. All right, I want to see what is this one. So we should have at least 10 people. Yeah, same people. Let's see, Kunkel. It's just a tap. It's just a up. All right, let me see. Street view. All right, that was blacked out. But let's send ourselves here. Piñata found. Whoa. All right, Piñata time. I don't know if I should do the Piñata with me right now. Should I? Let's make some extra upics. Let's get ready. Let's do this. All right. So I'm guessing you have to just click on it. Click on it. Oh. You know what? What I'm going to do next time is definitely do that on my phone. It's easier. So I'm gonna leave the piñata. So just a little quick tip. Anytime you get piñatas or anything like that, I'm gonna leave them there because it's a lot easier. So I can't click that fast, and that's a lot of screen room on your desktop versus using your phone. Your phone, you can just, right here, you just tap. It doesn't go as far. So you can definitely get a lot more, and it's quicker to tap on that. All right. Let's see here. Next stop. So I got 111 on that one. Wasn't bad. I could have got a lot more if I did it on my phone. So what is going on over here? Why are these cats everywhere? What the? I don't know what just happened. Why am I seeing cats? Somebody please tell me why these so many cats around here. Is that what happens in the Fort McDowell? Is that what people's Block Explorers look like now? A bunch of cats? Very odd. So that's something I've never seen before. Maybe I just don't look because I thought I turned off Block Explorers. I did. So what are the cats? Please tell me what the cats are. I'm going to find myself one of these cats here. Retired kitty, upland guru. I do not know what these are. I've never seen these before. Super cool. Well, now you know. The island of Fort McDowell, you can find a bunch of kittens. Next stop, treasures. So there's 114 people playing. All right, so now the Berkeley Marina. Actually, hey, this is pretty cool. Do you smell the salt? We made it to the Berkeley Marina. The urban waterfront retreat boasts over 100 acres of park space, 7 miles of trails, picnic areas, and 17 acres off-leash dog area, bird watching, educational programming, and the Shorebird. Let me get some water here. Shorebird Park Nature Center. All right, let's go back to it. All right, I want to go back to the main screen. Let's go back to here. I just need a little quick break, quick little water break. All right, let's see. The Shorebird Park Nature Center, the National Celebrated Adventure Playground, unparalleled panoramic views and amenities for both boaters and non-boaters alike. So that's for you and I, if you're a boater or a non-boater. With one of the best locations in the area, the Berkeley Marina is your gateway to the Golden Gate in San Francisco Bay, as it's situated on the east end of the slot, famous for its sea breeze. So that's where I guess you can smell the salt for the sea breeze. The scenic Golden Gate Bridge beckons Berkeley Marina boaters out of the fairway into the San Francisco Bay. Whether you're taking a stroll along the shoreline or sailing your boat out into the open sea, make sure you don't miss the gorgeous views of the bay. I'm down for that. 2199 Addison Street. All right, let's see who's visited this place. So here we go, the Marina. Let's see. Oh, some different names here. Not that I'm familiar with. Let's take a look at the place first. All right. Interesting. Let's go inside. Let's take a little trip. Ooh. Now you're speaking my language. All right. Next stop. 124 players in discovery mode. UC Berkeley University Hall. Stepping away from the coast and further inland, we're at the entrance of the prestigious University of California, Berkeley. From a group of academic pioneers in 1868 of the free speech movement in 1964, Berkeley is the place where the brightest minds from across the globe come together to explore, ask questions, and improve the world. UC Berkeley was born out of the vision of the state constitution of a university that would contribute even more than California's goal to the glory of happiness and advancing generations. Before entering the proximity 1,232 acres of land that the university ground covers, you'll find yourself passing the University Hall. Okay, so built and established in 1959, this 7-story tower at the west edge of the campus, designed by Walton Beckett and Associates, originally housed the University of California office of the president. When UCOP relocated to Oakland University, when UCOP relocated to Oakland, University Hall became the campus's visitor center and a variety of administrative offices, and the perfect place to begin the academic journey. 1517 Shattuck Avenue. So you took a Shattuck. 1517 Shattuck. All right, let's go to 1517 Shattuck. Let's take a look at the 7-story building. Oh, which one is it? Is it this one? Nope, it's this one right here in the middle. It's an FSA property. I didn't mean to click that one. It's this one here. Let's see what this is. All right, looks like a little A diner. Some people just eating, chilling. Let's go to it. Let's see what's up. Let's get 450. Come on, 450. Today was a good day. 600, even better. All right. So they did pretty good by just taking your time, enjoying this. You're actually learning something. So again, we learned some cool stuff today. Only a few more left. Actually, this is the last one. The Chez Panisse. I don't even know how to say that. So, Chez Panisse. You can say that Berkeley's business district is a really state of mind, colloquially, I don't even know how to say it, colloquially known as the gourmet gulch of gourmet ghetto. This section of Shattuck Avenue has coalesced into a culinary destination unlike any other. Dude, I need to work on my vocabulary. One can get lost among the selections of foods and drink within the area, from specialty coffee, let's see where we're at, from specialty coffee, farm to table, and local food movements, as well as popularizing chocolate truffles, that sounds nice, and baguettes to America. Restaurant Chez Panisse, I don't know, is often found as the center of the gourmet ghetto's farm-to-table food sourcing movement, usually grown produce through sustainable methods. Known as one of the originators of the California cuisine, this restaurant emphasizes ingredients rather than technique and has a vast supplied network of local farmers, ranchers, and dairies. So this is pretty cool. All right, this is another foodie place with organic, local food, so you gotta love that. An iconic and definitive restaurant of the city. Many former staff of the Chez Panisse have gone on to start their own restaurants. That is cool. So this is like the starting grounds. You start here and then you build off. So it must be pretty cool to have this as a place to begin with. Have gone and started their own restaurants, bakeries, and food shops across the wider San Francisco Bay Area, all tracing their roots back to Shattuck Avenue. So if you want to be a cook, start there. Become a baker, start there. Or just go there just to eat because it sounds good. And with that, we've reached the end of our tour, Alameda Berkeley Discovery Tour. Thank you so much for joining us in this coastal cruise. We hope that you get to see a glimpse of what these cities have to offer, and we'll see you next time. Well, there we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. That was really nice. I enjoyed it. All right, super cool. Well, there you have it. You just had your journey. You know, we had a nice time together. Hopefully, you enjoyed it too. You know, I'll be doing stuff like this again. I made some money back, so I made my UPEX back. Had a tour. Had to get to spend a good time with you today. Learned about doing these, and I enjoyed it. So some more stuff that I learned. So now, next time I'm in Alameda or Berkeley, I know to stop by the Shattuck. Or take a look at the coastal line because there was some cool stuff. Like I liked the one earlier. Which one was it? It's the pinball machine place. Pretty cool. The Berkeley Marina. Definitely want to go check out the Berkeley Marina. That's the one I have to go to. All right. So thank you very much for stopping by and joining me today. I had a great time streaming. And as always, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, please do it. Discord. The Discord channel. I have a lot of cool stuff in there. You're going to start seeing when I stream, when I do my videos. And I'd love it for you to jump in because I got some cool stuff coming up, especially now that the shops are now starting to be available. So I have some ideas of stuff that I want to do. And if you want to share your ideas, bump ideas back and forth with other players, just like yourself, be sure to